Okay, this is my trade recap, re-upload because the last video didn't have audio on it. So on Friday, I lost like 600. So I'm gonna get into the trades basically and how I got my bias. So I was pretty bullish for open because we opened below true day open, and we also on the 4-hour came off this order block. However, I also was a little bearish because we had a 4-hour SMT over here. I'll try to find it here. Yeah, it was this one right here. Right, so this one and this one. So I'll show it on Q. Right there, and then we opened here, right? After tapping to that order block. So I thought that we would come up, potentially sweep London high, and then dump. But I also took shorts before any of that played out, and I also missed longs because I was too busy looking at the 4-hour bearish SMT. So basically I didn't really know what to look for here except for shorts. I don't know how I would have looked for long just because of that 4-hour bearish SMT. So I didn't really know what to do. Because I don't want to trade against the bearish SMT, but I also don't know, like, in cases where you trade against it, which I wouldn't know. But going into my trades, took a bunch of shorts at market open. So getting into it, I took some shorts off this. All these are basically losses, right? So short off here and off here. And as well as off this, right? So I'm gonna go into the 1 minute to look at my entries. Basically, I saw this liquidity sweep happen right here, and so I entered short here with my stop loss for like, I think it was like 4 points there. I got like 34 points, but I was aiming all the way for London low, so nothing worked out there. Shorted here off this order block, right? And then we tapped back into the CE of here. And then I entered when we came back down after that sweep on this candle high. I had to stop at 8 points. Aiming for this low, got stopped out. Then I took some trades in New York Open as well, just off of some stupid shit. So basically came up spot this, come back up, tapped into here, and then I missed my entry over here, so I just started, being scared. So I saw the change today, a delivery happened, so that we ran around like 20 points, so getting that FOMO, right? So I re-entered when we came up, swept this internal liquidity as well as in this rejection block, but we wicked too high, so I had my stop loss there, right? Because we came up, wicked this, or it was kind of like, I don't know how to explain it, was like here, because we ran up 7 points here, and then we came back down to here, tagged me in, and then pumped up all the way, right? So stopping me out. So that's basically all the trades I took for market open, as well as, this trade here, this trade here. I tried shorting here as well, right? We swept this liquidity right here, and then we tapped here, right? So I mean, that's it for that market open trades. Long wise, I don't really see anything in terms of market open. There's some pre-market trades that could have been taken, right? Obviously there's 15-minute order block, so liquidity, you can enter here, right? Obviously if I was bullish, this would be valid. Obviously this sweep right here after tapping to that rejection block, that's valid, but I mean, I had my bias wrong, but not even that. It's just that we were in a market maker buy model, and we also had AMD. Going over the trades I took later in the day, I took some trades at midnight open and London high sweep. So we tapped into midnight open. This wick I shorted here just because we tapped into PD array and midnight open, got stopped out right away. Tried shorting again somewhere over here. It was like this order block here. I got in on the sweep of liquidity right here, right? So I got in there. I had a bad fill though, so it was like kind of like down here. Got into profit. Alright, obviously I'm aiming for London low. Trade open first TP, London low second TP. Stopped out. Stopped out, right? Obviously. And then I took some gambles over here, right? Like this is the gamble. We just swept this high right here on the 1 minute. I shorted there, instantly stopped out and lost a bunch because a lot of trades I didn't go over were just gamble trades like that, right? So like here, we made this high here. Didn't tap in anything here, but we swept it, so I entered here. I had a late fill like here, so my stop was there for like 3 points. That's like more, like the losses just pile up. I have to stop taking, if I can lower my losses, like the amount of trades I take, I think my win rate's going to be a lot better, as well as my my RR, because right now my RR is like it's not good because I lost the past 3 days, but anyways, you know, obviously there were some good trades over here, right? We tapped into this 1 hour order block as well as this 4 hour order block, so right, so here we tapped into this 4 hour order block. We made an S&T with the S on the 4 hour. And so you could have caught a high of day with the sweep right here, right? So boom, we swapped that, you enter there, stop loss about there. Obviously there's more entries, right? There's obviously a sweep here that you could have entered on. Tapping into this order block as well as this order block right here that's keeping us down. Obviously we have the sweep here, so we tap into this rejection block here, swap that liquidity there, short right there with the stop loss there, but this is all, I mean, I'd probably have a worse fill like here, but I mean, I don't know, it's just being unlucky. I'm not even unlucky, I'm just being stupid. I mean, just taking stupid trades and not being patient, right? Because I could have waited till 11, then I could have caught some banging trades. So I mean, I'm gonna try to wait because the lost days I've been taking have all been, I've basically gotten off at 10:30 at like maximum every day because I've lost too much. So I'm gonna be trying to take it down a notch, you know. But I mean, that's my trade recap for today. So pretty basic right now, but I mean, yeah, that's it.